The judgment yesterday was very clear on the role of constitutional commissions. You realize that under Chapter 15, we have commissions. Commissions, we have IEBC, which is a commission in its own right, National Police Service Commission. We have Public Service Commission. We have TAC, Teacher Service Commission. We have those commissions which are not do not fall in any of the three arms of the government as we know them. We know the arms of the government to be legislature, judicature, and the executive. Yesterday, the Supreme Court, took an opportunity to explain their role and their independence. One thing is that these commissions are independent, including National Land Commission. But the dispute between the Ministry for Lands or the Cabinet Secretary for Lands and the Commission was actually born out of ignorance of the law. Both the Minister and the Commission were engaging in what we call litigation of ego. In my opinion, these are teething problems in our constitution. So many, not only in the land, in land, but also in devolution. But if we were to suspend our egos and read the constitution without being led by that ego, most of this litigation would probably not have been there. A lot of judicial time would have been saved while adjudicating on other serious disputes other than ego disputes in Supreme Court. We have a big problem in Kenya where on paper we have independent institutions like the commissions, but then at the point of vetting in parliament, because you realize that the recruitment of these members of the commission is very rigorous, where you have to be vetted. You go to Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission, you go to CRB, this means the Credit Reference Bureau, and all these are the tax mark, KRA, to see whether you've been paying tax. If you look at the process, you realize that they require people who are beyond reproach. But at the point of vetting in parliament now comes in, and sometimes they vet people who are not independent. You see, you have institutional independence on paper, but not individual independence, because human beings are peculiar. The decision-making processes differ from one person to the other. We require independent people to run those independent commissions. If you look at the categorization of land, re-centralization of the management of land does not occur, because ordinarily the president or the ministry would have very little influence on private land. And even at the point of issuance of title deed on private land, the National Land Commission can give binding opinion on the minister, a minister who is an appointee of the president. But insofar as public land and community land is a preserve of the National Land Commission, decentralization does not occur.